Hello, friends. So yesterday, I posted a picture of my black and gold mani, which I was honestly loving. It was only a week old. Still looked fantastic, as you saw in the pictures. However, I felt like I needed to get some red, white, and blue on for this weekend. And so we are going to put on a new mani today, even though I didn't need to. And for those of you that saw my morning post, yes, my 7-year-old did beat me in our 4th game of chess. Yeah, he is a little trickster because, so he knows the game so well that he will notice when I'm making a not smart move. And so sometimes he will like tell me, he's like, oh, mommy, I don't think that's a smart move. But then sometimes he's trying to like trick me. So I never know whether like I'm really not making a smart move or if he's just tricking me. But needless to say, my 7-year-old is far better at chess than me. All right, let's get to business here. I have a feeling these are gonna be gorgeous. Okay, so in case you are brand new to Color Street, here is the quick, fast lowdown. They are 100% polish. They go over your natural nails. So no nail damage. You get 8 different sizes, so you can pick the best 5 sizes to match your nails. Peel and stick right above the cuticle. Literally that easy. You may file away, or if you're pressed for time like me, I simply just use my thumbnail to perforate it and it tears right off. 5 years in and it never gets old. So check that out. I always struggle with these to like plan out my mani in my head. I know a lot of people like plan it out ahead of time. I don't do that because I guess you could say I'm not a planner. I fly by the seat of my pants 9 days out of 10 or 99 days out of 100. And so, yeah. But this is super, super pretty. I'm gonna love it. I was actually gonna do a different mani I had all planned out. I had this one planned out. My favorite past neon blue with this overlay. I was gonna do that, and then found this one that I hadn't sold yet from my vendor event and figured, why not? Okay, so I think we need to do these nails blue and this one red, I'm thinking, right? Yep, okay. So we're gonna do that so that I don't mess up. So like I said, if you're new, all you can do is pull up on this clear film, super, super easy. Grab that silver tab, boop, slap it on your nails. 10 to 14 days, you're good to go. Don't submerge in water for like 20 minutes. And y'all, I always get this question at vendor events. They say, what do I do? Just peel them off when I'm ready to take them off? No. Real nail polish remover, okay? Because they are real polish, right? These run in price at $14 since they're a design. We do have ones that are cheaper than that. Our glitters and our solids are cheaper than that. But y'all, I mean, where can you get a mani these days for $14? It doesn't happen. And you know, I have not even been to the salon in, I don't even know what a salon manicure costs these days. I know the last time I went to the salon to get a pedicure, which I will also not do again because I had my 3rd foot surgery. I think it's been over a year now. Had my 3rd foot surgery because they jab and dig and just jack up my nails. So not only did I pay $35 for a pedicure plus tip, then I had to go pay a couple $100 to have surgery on my foot, plus antibiotics, plus all that. Not fun. Not fun. Salons are $35 to $40. That is crazy, Melody. I mean, if y'all have $40 to go throwing away, that's cool. I do not have $40 to be thrown away. And if I had an extra $40, I'm telling you where it would go. It would go in my trip fund, because I would much rather go on a trip and have memories to last a lifetime than spend $40 at the salon for something I'm going to need to go back in 2 weeks. I'm telling you, crazy, crazy. How cute! I had these two sweet ladies that showed up at my vendor event the other weekend, and it was funny because, so you can tell when people are walking by. Some people are curious, right? And I always, of course, try to catch those people. And then you got the people that are walking by trying not to look at you because they think they're not interested, right? So these ladies were walking by. They were like kind of curious, but like kind of trying to get by me without me saying anything. And I was like, hey, have you guys tried College Street before? And they're like, no, what's that? And I was like, dry nail polish. And they kind of like looked at each other like, huh? I don't think I want to try that, right? Well, I put a sample on both of them, and the one like looks at her friend and she was like, oh. It was the best. It was the best. And that is what I love about doing vendor events or sharing with people in person, because, you know, if you guys request a sample, which I am more than happy to send a sample your way. In fact, I will drop my link down below in case you've never tried, because if you've never tried, you're missing out. But when you send a sample to someone in the mail, okay, first of all, I can't see your reaction. Second of all, I can send you directions for how to apply it, but I'm not like there to give you all the tips, you know? I would much rather like meet someone for coffee or something. And second of all, and you know you're guilty about it, you're probably going to stick it in your junk drawer and not try it for 2 weeks. And then when you finally try it, you're going to be like, oh, I don't know why I waited so long. So if I've sent you a sample and it's in your junk drawer, just do me a favor. Go pull it out. Go try it. Because you're going to be amazed and you're going to be thanking me. And you're going to be like, Ashley, thank you for telling me to pull that out of my junk drawer. I don't know why I waited so long. And you know what? I'm sure some of you, I'm going to call you out right now. I'm sure some of you even threw it away or lost it. And if you did that and you're too embarrassed to tell me, it's okay. You can tell me. I will gladly send you another one. Why? Because I'm that confident that you will fall in love with this product if you just try it. Otherwise, I would not be on my Facebook live doing a manicure talking about it, right? Y'all, this is gonna be cute. I always wonder, like, do you guys do these two fingers the same and these two fingers the same, or do you alternate? I never know. 5 years in and I still never know what to do for my pattern. I also just noticed, wait, okay, yeah, I guess that's right. I should have done these opposite. See how the diagonals are going the same way? I should have done them opposite, shouldn't I have? Oh well, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Melody says, I don't have it either. Need to take better care of my nails and vitamins. Yes, yes. Well, I will tell you what, these, okay, first of all, oh, I can't reach it. Y'all, this is great if you have been going to the salon and you're ready to make the switch and you want to get your nails like stronger and grow them out. And then if you live up north and you're just coming out of winter and they're all like dry and cracked and all that, this cuticle oil is also fantastic. So just throwing that out there in case you need some nail care. Let's see. I've had relatives and a friend ask me how in the world I got that done. Yeah, I'm telling you, these designs are so cute. And like you guys have probably noticed, I don't wear the neutral or tame stuff. One, because I don't think it fits my personality. But two, because I want my nails to get noticed, right? Okay, last one. So I'm technically in between sizing. So I can do the red and it's like slightly too small, but only I notice. Or I can do the blue, it's slightly too big and I have to take off the sides. What do we think? I'm thinking I need blue. What do you think? Blue? Blue? Y'all got about 5 seconds to vote red or blue. Unless my comments are delayed or whatever. Okay, we're gonna go with blue. It'll give me a chance to show you guys yet another tip. All right, so like I said, you get 8 sizing options, so you can pick the 5 that work best for you. However, yay, we got a vote. Dawn voted blue. Good, because I was already gonna go with blue. But, so when they are slightly too large, or if your nails are in between sizes, so here's what I do. So I line it up with one side of my nail so that the one side will be perfect, right? And then I'm going to go across with my thumbnail just like I've done all the other ones and perforate it, okay? But now when I get to the side, see how there's some extra there? I'm just going to do the same thing along the side. So with my thumbnail, I'm just going to go along the side, kind of like you would, you know, like a little like razor blade or X-Acto knife or something, you know, and I just take the side off. That easy. So if you have one that's too wide, that's what you can do to make it fit. Or depending on the design, sometimes I will use the ones that are too small, even though I can see a teeny bit of my nail. But again, who's really going to notice but me? Unless someone's staring at my nails. And if they're staring at my nails, then they need a sample anyway, right? So, oh, I thought I was done. Ha! I'm getting ahead of myself today. Getting ahead of myself. Oh, I've been trying to like sit up straighter because I've noticed, so up until this year, I used to kind of like work on the go. I'd like work standing up, I'd work in the car, I'd work while my kids are napping, all that. Well, this year, because my daughter goes to VPK in the mornings, right? I do a lot more sitting and working. Like I actually have a structured work time, and I clearly do not have good posture because it was like, I don't know, it was like, you know how like TikTok reads your mind sometimes? But it was showing me this video of how when you don't sit straight, your back can like start to hunch. And then it was talking about all these medical issues that you can have down the road and how you can go to the chiropractor, but it's only a temporary fix, and how if it shifts forward, like puts all this extra weight on your spine and can cause you like down the road to have to like be on pain meds or like have back surgery or like all this stuff. And so I've been like, apparently you can do these exercises to like improve your muscles and your posture. But anyway, I like looked in the mirror this morning and I was like, do I have a slight hunchback? And I asked my husband, guess what my husband says? This is my good husband here. He's like, oh yeah, I've noticed that before. I was like, you've noticed I have a hunchback and you haven't told me? Like what? And he's like, yeah, it like slants a little bit. So now I'm like goodness sakes. So if you see me working and looking like super straight up, you're gonna know why. Because I'm trying to fix my posture so that I don't have back issues down the road. Which my husband and what appears to be his entire side of his family has back issues. And man, it has just been a nightmare for some of them. And so I definitely do not want to go through that. Yes, they would need a sample if they are staring at your nails. I agree. Okay, so there we go. Finished product. Now, the last thing to do is file. Now, I will tell you, I like my nails to set just like a few minutes, because, but I will show you how to file. I like them to set for like at least 5 minutes, because when you peel these, so they are 95% dry in the drying process, okay? Because again, remember, real nail polish, right? So as they are continuing to dry, right, I really want them to like cure to my tips before I start filing. Because if I were to come in here right after and go, you could like rip the top of your nail, okay? So if you are gonna file right after, you wanna go in an up and down motion like this. And I just like gently file the tips to make sure they're nice and even, okay? But like I said, typically I'm gonna wait 5 or 10 minutes to do this just to make sure my tips are cured so that I don't have any issues. And then you are good to go. Like I said, don't submerge in water, don't wash your hands for like 20 minutes, but then you're good. You know, I live in Florida. I literally like live by the beach and the pool. And everyone always asks me, like, I love when people give me excuses. I always talk to people, or I will offer to send them a sample, and they're like, oh, those would never work on me. Those would never work on me. And I'm like, ooh, yes, like, let's do this. Tell me why. Tell me why these won't work on you, because I cannot wait to prove you wrong. Because people are always like, oh, I'm a nurse, I'm a hairstylist, I wash my hands all the time. Yes, they will work on you. Oh, I live by the beach, I'm in the sand, chlorine, salt water all the time. Yes, they will still hold up. I've tested it, I know. So anyway, if you're out there watching and you're thinking, these won't work for me, yes, they will. It's all about application, and I'm more than willing to take the time to teach you, help you, and help you fall in love with them. So anyway, there we go, everybody. Like I said, I will drop my sample link down below if you haven't tried before and want to try a sample. If you want one of my new fun summer colors, just comment summer down below and I will make sure you get a summer sample. And feel free to check out my link as well. We just launched our summer collection yesterday. We had 14 new manicure styles. We had a French and 2 pedicures hit the website. And let me tell you, people were so excited about them yesterday. It was a lot of fun to just boop, 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 watch those sales roll in. Everyone was loving them. So I will drop the link down below. You can check them out. Have a great Tuesday, everyone. We will chat soon.